From Studio 3C in Rockefeller Center, this is News 4 New York.
Heavy backpacks, exposure to illness. These are just a couple of things children face when they return to school. Dr. Emily Spengler is a pediatrician from St. Barnabas Hospital in the Bronx. She's here with some timely advice for parents. Dr. Spengler, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so there are a lot of things to think about. Kids might be stressed out about homework, social situations. Parents, though, are worried about overall health in general. So first up is immunizations. So parents need to be thinking about this. Is this something that the schools will guide them, pediatricians will guide them? What do parents need to know?
Well, parents should know all school-age children should have a yearly physical, and at that physical, the pediatrician should be updating their immunizations. So making sure that they have that before they go back to school is the best advice I would have. Making sure, along with that physical, they're getting their hearing and vision screen will also help prepare them for school.
What about parents? Is there an opt-out policy for not getting their kids immunized? And if that is the case, then the kids who do have the shots, do they have to worry that there will be some students who haven't gotten the proper shots?
You know, I'm not aware of the exact opt-out policy. I think most schools absolutely require that these shots be, and I would highly recommend that all the shots that that we recommend and the schools require be administered.
Okay, so you also recommend a routine for kids. You know, they've been kind of maybe changing up their routine a bit over the summer, sleeping a little later, going to bed a little bit later, but you say a schedule really helps.
Yeah, so you know, I recommend to parents sort of breaking some of those bad summer habits that have developed, exactly like you said, the sleeping in late, eating at odd hours. So over the next week, getting your kids up a little bit earlier, making sure they're eating a nutritious breakfast and 3 healthy meals, probably the best way for them to get off to a good start. And
this is interesting. You also say some quiet time at the end of the day, not kind of always going full speed throughout the whole day before you hit the bed. So what kind of time are you talking about? Just like a timeout?
Yeah, well, kids these days are going to full speed from morning to night, afternoon activities. Sort of, I would recommend setting aside a special time and a special place in the home for them to have to do homework or some quiet reading at the end of the day.
Okay, no video games during quiet time.
Exactly.
And okay, we've all seen the big, huge backpacks. This has been a concern for a while. Kids like to kind of sling them over one shoulder. So parents should be aware of the backpack and maybe regulate how the kids are wearing them, at least while they're still in eyesight when they walk down the block. Maybe the kids will change it after that, but what do you recommend in terms of proper placement?
Exactly. Well, I brought a backpack to demonstrate. Things I want parents to keep in mind is, first of all, how to pack the backpack and how to wear it. When packing your backpack, the weight should never exceed 10 to 15% of the child's total body weight. And then when wearing the backpack, you know, when I was younger, it was very cool to wear the one strap over the shoulder.
Yes.
But fortunately, I think that has changed a little bit. Most kids are doing the safe thing and using both straps, so I would recommend doing that. Unfortunately, I have seen a trend of a lot of kids wearing their backpacks very low. So I'm going to show you want to have the backpack up higher on the back so it's sitting back at the curve of the lower back. And if there's a waist strap or something to the backpack, that's also a great way to reduce some of the stress on the back.
Okay, and maybe discuss with your child why this is important so that they keep it the way that you put it when you send them out the door.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, okay, well, Dr. Spengler, thank you so much for checking in with us. Great advice for parents.
Thank you so much.
And it was a first for New York. Now things are changing.